You see me for who I really am, not what I pretend to be. You see me for who I really am, not what I pretend to be. No facades.
I was born and raised in Miami-Dade County. I had a praying grandmother, aunt, who really saw to it that I was raised in the church and raised up the right way. In my teenage years, I kind of strayed away from the church and tried to figure out my own path, and I went through my own hills and valleys, got in a lot of trouble, grew dread, smoked weed, came to a choice where I almost made the wrong decision, but I was showed, where that path would take me. And I was a victim of what I've done so many years by taking advantage of women and, just doing all sorts of mischief. Basically was lost. Until I grew up, I became an adult, had my own son, and I wanted to be an example. It is so important. My father died at 50 years old. I had to learn and do things, not only from watching what was done wrong, but also to do what's right. Children learn by example, not by what we say, but as we do. And I wanted to show him the right way. And here I am now. It's my belief and my theory that everyone falls on their face. Some people have to go to jail for 30 years. Others have to catch AIDS. Some have to go through what I've had to go through. Or everyone has their own trials and tribulations. But not until the person falls on their face that they decide to change. I had to become a victim of many of the things that I was doing in the life. I was taking advantage of women, exploiting them, manipulating them, and I became a victim of the same things that I was doing. And I had to humble myself and stand up and show people that this is what's being done and it's not right. There's always been a good man inside of me, and I believe that there's a good man inside of every man because that's what is inside of him, that's what he's supposed to be, that's his inheritance. But it's whether or not I'm being that good man, and that was the situation. I wasn't being what I was supposed to be. And it's, when I tapped on into it is when I fell on my face, and I had to learn what a good man is supposed to be, and I started to act on my good conscience. Me and my son, we have the best relationship. Some people say that I'm not my child's friend, but I think, me and my son, he has the ability to come speak to me about anything. We have a give and take relationship. He takes from me more than give. But me and my son, we have the best relationship ever. But I lead by example. I show him the right way. As a matter of fact, just the other day, he opens the door for people, especially women, when going into and out of a building. And a woman stopped me and said, "Oh man, you're showing him the right thing to do." He knows what a man is supposed to actually be when he grows up. The old adage, children are our future, is really true. By him seeing the things that I'm doing today will create the man that he will be tomorrow. My son is gonna do good in his community. He's gonna be an impact in our society. He's gonna be a great man. The Rise of Man was written in order to show people that a lot of the effects, a lot of the plagues in society that exist today, in today's society, are a direct result of a lack of leadership by men. And it's to show that if men fulfill their purpose, which is to be leaders of their women, children, and society, that the world can become a better place. It's to show them that what's being done is incorrect, and if they do what they're supposed to do, our world can become a better place.
Because someone wants me back home. I'm not alone because someone wants me back home. They want me back home. I'm not alone.
I want to thank you so much for purchasing The Rise of Man, A Changed Man is a Changed Mind. If you're watching this video right now, that means that you would have scanned the back of the book, which is a QR code that's meant to promote this outstanding, thought-provoking book. This book is going to change lives. To date, over 90,000 people are aware of this book, which has turned into a grassroots movement through the social media outlets. I want you to log on to the website www.inkwell-lions.com, where you'll find all kinds of material to help promote this project. You'll find the Facebook link, the Twitter link, every link that you can possibly find to the social media. Like the link, share it, and let other people know that this is a grassroots movement. Also, once you read this book, I guarantee it's going to change your life and the life of the people around you. Allow this to be the gift that keeps on giving. Once you've read the book, give it to another young man, another gentleman who you may know, who needs to renew their mind and become new creatures, and help them fulfill the destiny that they're supposed to be by becoming great men in our society. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you.